New show, Netflix original. Well, semi. It's an adaptation of a book series, Shadow and Bone. Mo.
Right, so synopsis for this, guys, is dark forces conspire against an orphan mapmaker, Alina Starkov, when she unleashes an extraordinary power that could change the fate of the war-torn world. I don't really tell you what the show is about, and I'll tell you what, if you only watch the first episode, keep on going, because that first episode is completely incomprehensible.
It is, man. And every other episode, like I kept thinking, okay, I'm into this now. And then every other episode, I'm like, what's going on? Why are they doing what they're doing? I forgot. Like, there's just so much convoluted plot in this show, but I'm really enjoying it.
It is incredibly enjoyable. By episode 3, I was like completely hooked. I have full disclosure. I have watched the whole thing. I will try not to spoil it.
We'll do spoilers free because I've been
Yeah.
really bad with that lately. So I'm gonna try and respect you guys that haven't got around to finishing it yet. But I'm got 2 episodes left, so still I'm guessing there's still some surprises yet to happen. But yeah, it's like X-Men in like a weird sort of fantasy realm that's kind of like Russia in turn of the century or
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
1800s, 1700s.
But it is a fantasy land. So even
It
if you say
is.
like 1800s, that really doesn't mean anything.
No. Horse and carriers as close as you get to any sort of real
Yeah.
world
But there
comparison.
are, I have noticed there are folks who have like machine guns and stuff, like, or a gun that's able to like fire bullets rapidly.
Yeah. I'm never actually sure when that truly was invented because there's a lot of steampunk shows that always have that
Yeah.
Gatling gun thing, but you're never actually sure exactly when. Was it 100 years ago? Was it
I would
whenever
imagine
guns were
like,
invented?
yeah, I'd imagine those types of guns were probably like 20th century World War One type things.
Yeah. This takes place in a world where this land, I guess we're only really stuck in one continent. We don't really know what's going on
Yes.
in other places, but this whole continent, imagine it being America, being the simplest for most of our viewers being American. Imagine if like right down the Midwest there was this sort of curtain, this cloud that you can cross, but it's very dangerous. I don't know how long, couple of hours I guess to get through, but there's demons in there. You can get lost, you get destroyed, ripped apart. Like it's this treacherous
Big
thing that
flying
just
demon type things.
that we later reveal. I guess we can say
Oh no! Don't spoil that. No! Don't say
it's not
what
even
they
a
are.
spoiler because you don't really know. Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But two kingdoms, one trying to do its own thing, the other's trying to maintain control over the entire continent.
Yeah.
And in the middle of all of this, we have our heroes, Alina, and what's How?
Mao, is it?
Mao, yeah. And I'm really liking that journey, man. Where you got, I don't know why. I guess it shows that I do have a bit of a heart in me. But I do love those love stories where one person's living it up, oblivious, and the other one is going through hell to try and claw their way back to the one they love. I don't know why I just love that because it just makes me get anticipated for when they finally reunite. Yeah. Your thoughts, more?
There are, I mean, almost all the characters have got lots of like redeeming qualities. They're all likable. Um, the one thing I will say is that even the bad guy himself, without trying to give too much away, actually has a really has a more complicated backstory than most villains. And as I was watching it last night, I was kind of thinking you could almost rewrite the show to be from his perspective and actually make him out to be a hero of sorts.
Well, that's what I always say about, the Avengers Infinity War. Like Thanos is the hero. I don't know why
Yeah, but
everyone disputes this. He
uh,
he is
he, he,
the hero
he,
of
he,
that story.
he essentially wants to murder 50% of the universe
He wants to readdress the balance. Nothing wrong with
by murdering 50% of the universe.
that. But yeah, like the reason why I said it's like X-Men is that there are various individuals in this world that have powers.
Oh yes, the Grisha.
Yeah, the
With,
Grisha. Yeah, some
with the
have
hand
like
movements and
wind,
stuff.
some have
Yeah,
fire, but the one rare
healers.
one, the rarest is a light summoner or sun summoner, whatever
The
what they're
Sun
called.
Summoner, I think they refer to her as.
Yeah, and the reason why this power is so sought after, not just because it's rare, is because this potentially could be the thing that could get rid of the fold, that big black misty curtain that separates this continent. Some people want it split, some don't. Mm, 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 mm.
it is a very interesting dynamic, and I think even by the end of it, I still don't understand like who's at war with each other. And I guess the best assessment I've tried to make is the two countries or the lands or whatever that are divided by this forge, so this big black thing, right? Um, one country obviously wants to declare its independence, doesn't want to be ruled by the other kingdom anymore, and shenanigans happen.
And the East just want to retain that control. So they want to get rid of it. They want to get rid of that current so they can go across, fuck everybody up, whoever's in charge, and maintain that iron grip. Basically China, you know.
What do you think about the actors? Because a lot of these actors I haven't really seen in a lot of places, and it is a very, very diverse cast, right? Without them ever really calling out the fact that people are different colors or sexual orientations. It's just a part of the plot. Yeah. It's just not a part of the plot, it just happens.
Yeah, I guess that's everything now, though, to be honest. Every new show you watch now, you're gonna get the diversity.
Yeah, but in some
the
shows,
sexual orientation that's all over the place.
Yeah, but in some shows they go to great lengths to call that out, whereas in this, it just there's like Indian people, there's black people, they just do all that, and race is never a thing. No one is ever called a name because they're of a certain type.
They do. They refer to some of them as half-breeds.
Yeah, but that's not because of the color of them. That's more of the case of like where they're born or the fact that they're half Grecian and half whatever.
But the people who they say that to are never just white or never just one race. It's always the ones who are half East Asian that they say that to. Nobody else. So it has to be something in there.
Can't say I've seen
people commenting it. It's all over Twitter, man. Dude, know the chick with the red hair? The one that was kind of like helping Elena in the palace.
Oh, yes. The healer.
Yeah, that's Anthony Head's daughter.
Anthony Head?
From Buffy.
Buffy? Was he got more than one daughter?
Yeah.
Is that the daughter? No, is that the daughter?
Second? This is the other daughter.
This is not the one from the In-Betweeners?
Nope, this is the other one, the younger one. Yeah, they're all getting in the family business, isn't they?
No. But I did not know that.
But I like this cast. They're cool. I want to see what they do in the future. Thumbs up for me, even though I haven't finished it. It could, for me, it could fall apart in the next 2 episodes.
Oh no! Episode 7 is a flash. Is partly a flashback episode.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh no! This is a good one. This one goes back to like how the
big bad.
Yeah, it basically has his backstory. It's good.
It's no surprising who the big bad is because he's always the frigging bad guy in everything he does. There's obviously you want to be an actor. Yeah. It helps if you're a pretty boy or a beautiful woman.
He's a very, very pretty boy as well. I was very much admiring his beard.
Some people are so good looking they cross over into that sinister realm, and he's one of them because he's always a bad guy. No matter what he does, he's always that sinister, always up to something bad guy. Never trust him.
But Westworld, like I said,
friggin' everything. Punisher. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that there is a season 2. It's got like an 81. No, it's got an 8.1 on IMDb. It's got an 85 critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a 94 audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes so far.
People liking it, man. So what do you give it then?
Good job, Netflix. What would I give it? I would say this definitely deserves a 4-star rating for the season. It's enjoyable once you get over that initial hump of the first episode because it just dumps so much on you. They then do start to slow things down and start to like you do start to understand kind of stuff. It's thoroughly enjoyable. Go watch it.